am scared to death!
Chu Xuan, your proud divine product. The fire spirit, root belongs to us. You should be honored that you have something that makes me look up to you.
My name is Chu Xuan. It was originally a wooden dog on Earth.
But I can only do what I write in the unfamiliar.
Said Qingyun, go. The only genius who awakens the spiritual root of the divine product.
Together.
I was also jealous of it.
Just looking at it, I was invited to a door school.
Joining forces with the goddess and the fire spirit root heaven to cultivate immortality.
Without spiritual roots, you cannot cultivate. Now, useless people are no different.
Chu Xuan! Even if you were once a genius of the Qingyun sect, what if you were a genius? Senior brother Li Yin, my father is the great elder of the Qingyun sect. Dig up your spiritual roots. What can you do?
This fire spirit, root, belongs to my spirit.
This is the feeling of the divine fire spirit root.
It was really good.
Zhu Xuan,
You will be on our side for the rest of your life. With your spiritual roots, the first sect, Grand Council, to be held a week later. The first one will be me. And you forget yourself.
I don't appreciate a piece of combination.
Find an opportunity to become stronger today.
No. You need to be 1,000 times more successful.
It was also detected that the host had an extreme desire to become stronger. The wood chopping upgrade system is successfully bound.
The legendary system in the system novel.
Fast system. Tell me, how can I become stronger?
This system is a woodcutting upgrade system. The host can accumulate the number of chopping times, improve the cultivation level, redeem magic weapons. The rarer the material of the tree cut, the higher the hardness, the greater the cultivation gain obtained for each cutting. The more system points are rewarded.
Chopping wood can make you stronger. Isn't this a professional counterpart?
Starter packs have been distributed. Please check it quickly. This axe is called the Moon Cutting Mansion. It can cut down thousands of acres, and there is no suitable group of materials.
sure enough.
Ling Tiansuhi took my spirit formation. There is no immortal road. The pain inflicted on me.
After one move, it was the trial of the great emperor of the sect.
Tomorrow, I will be slow.
This first god will be determined. I will step hard in front of everyone.
Time is running out, and it has started immediately.
Wow. Experience package. It is all my experience package.
Chop wood 10,000 times to achieve the divine body. The fire spirit root has successfully regrown. The reward cultivation reaches the level of chi gathering.
So fast!
It is too easy. Nunchai is a gun hum to me.
Isn't this our former genius senior brother, Chu of Qingyun sect?
What? Rooftop! Now, he is a useless person who can't even sense the aura. Can stay in Zai Peak to chop firewood. It is already a sect favor.
I warn you!
You mess with my true genius.
You are a waste without spiritual roots? Do you think we're still afraid of you?
The deception is unclear.
I am going.
How is it possible? And the northern frog should be a waste person.
Am I a useless person? Do you know that you are derelict in your dut?
Sure!
The junior brother must have underestimated the enemy just now. We'll be defeated by you. We are all tempering body cultivation. You can't beat a person without spiritual roots. Let's go up together. Recognize that it is a human fact.
Do you dare me?
Shi Rao Min.
I was wrong. We don't dare anymore.
Teacher, it is Xiao Gao Gao. You missed.
Next time,
Would I let you go so easily?
The reward for achieving 20,000 times of chopping wood is to reach nearly 9 times of chi gathering. No one sucks a finger on all poisons.
Stewardship is discerning. That Chushuan didn't know what writing method he used.
There is actually a cultivation.
Are you sure? It is true.
The senior brother specially ordered it.
Chushuan must not be allowed to participate in the sect's great enemy. We have to find a way. Blocked his way to finance. Even for it, he would not hesitate to do so.
Do it this way. Before 10 o'clock in the sect.
We'll be able to surpass the senior brother soon. We will fight and punch. What a big courage.
The one you cut down today. It is carefully cultivated by the sect. Rosewood trees that are strictly prohibited from being cut down. It can also be known as a crime.
The steward is afraid that he is wrong.
This grove has been opened since it was opened. The plants are all ordinary fir. It is used for daily firewood during the miscellaneous peaks. Where does the precious rosewood tree come from?
I said it was rosewood. It is rosewood.
This is under my jurisdiction over every plant and tree.
Can't I recognize it yet? The evidence is conclusive.
No. You admit your mistake. It is silly me.
So, small mistakes are more happy than you, and offend people who shouldn't be offended.
The senior brother ordered.
You must not be given the opportunity to appear in the sect competition. Today, your cultivation will be abolished. Expel you from the sect. See how arrogant you are.
Previously, I saved my disciples. The cultivation is at least more than 50% of the gathering realm. The surname G is by no means a wise move.
Not only can I not participate in the competition,
there is only the worry of life.
Although the Drybone forest is a Jedi. But for me,
maybe it is better to cultivate yourself. I am willing to accept punishment.
Count your effectiveness! Since you have confessed to cutting down your stepmother.
The steward acts according to the rules.
I will send you to the back mountain to forbid righteousness.
May you be in 3 days?
I will always return to the ancient tomb to return to life, if it is not yet completed, or dies in it. It is your fault. I'm picking trees in that place harder than they are.
The bark is also highly poisonous.
The disciple who was punished last time. Now the grass on the grave is 3 feet high.
3 days and 10 quarters.
No problem.
The poisonous gas of the bone sound will slowly ask for instructions on the meridians. After 3 days, even if he didn't die, he was useless.
The senior brother should be satisfied this time.
The system says that the harder it is to gnaw on books, the higher the reward. I just got a physique that is immune to all poisons. It is just the right time to cry and bone.
Detected the 7 breaths of high-level gifts. It is expected that the harvest will increase by 500%.
Enjoy the last 3 days first. When the time comes, the requirements will not be completed. Just waiting to be thrown out of the mountain gate.
I am afraid it will disappoint you.
Ha, mouth.
Let's go feed.
All poisons do not absorb the physique. Activate the toxins and convert them into cultivation.
This toxin can also be converted into cultivation. It seems that this dry forest is right.
Cultivation is improved to the peak of the ninefold. Cultivation breakthrough division level. Full. The cultivation reached the triple level of the spiritual master realm. Cut down a total of 300 high-level gifts. Cultivation breakthrough spiritual master. Forbidden item.
But that Chujiao must have died of poisoning, right?
Even if they are not dead, it is impossible to complete the task.
This time, he was directed to drive him out of the sect.
It can't be.
The consequence force has been cut down.
The stone-carved iron-bone wood explained by the steward.
The exam has been completed.
By the way, this forest was also cleaned up.
Robbie, thank you.
Chu Xuan! What demonic magic did you use? How could I have seen this Drybone spirit?
I want to take you down.
I will stop the peach blossoms falling.
The animal god must be taken. I explained to the senior brother.
Go Star!
Age.
Chu Xuan!
You let go of me.
Go back and tell me that tomorrow. The sect will come to the saint. New grudges and old grievances. Be sure to send it lightly.
Senior brother Chu met sister Dexiao.
What advice does the eldest lady have?
Senior brother Chu is only 2 weeks old. Don't you remember me?
It is you.
It is me. Let the day if it weren't for senior brother Chu's righteous action. The cold is probably not good. This life, saving grace. I have always kept it in my heart. However, after returning to the sect, he was called by his father to retreat. I just left the customs today. I didn't expect that as soon as I got out of the customs. I heard that you were senior brother. You are planting stolen goods. Abuse of direct extraction. Relying on power to be a tiger. I witnessed this whole process. This trip to the precept hall will be severely punished.
Oh, yes, yes.
Miss.
This is thank you for your kindness.
Tomorrow will be the sect competition. Senior brother. But are you going to make a blockbuster tomorrow?
Yes, some debts should be recovered.
Okay. I will personally watch the game. If there are those who are young at night when they want to commit injustice, I was the first to say no.
Thank you. But there is some sadness.
It is better for me to solve it myself.
Isn't that Chu Xuan? How dare he come to participate in the competition?
A handyman with a spiritual root who has been abolished comes to humiliate people. And it is just a sight.
I heard that he was still smashing a firewood letter a few days ago. It is really overwhelming.
He actually came.
His son was named Xuan.
You miscellaneous disciple. Don't chop wood well? What are you doing here?
Senior brother Lin, I am afraid he is still unwilling.
The sect is the bottom, and all disciples can be saved.
Just by virtue of your waist. Even Ling Yi can't sense it. Right?
Chu Xuan, recognize the reality. You are not even worthy of lifting shoes for senior brother Ling now.
Not worthy yet.
You look for the spiritual root you stole from death. Is it still easy to use?
Chu Xuan, what nonsense are you talking about?
The pony taught this miscellaneous servant to be angry. What are rules?
So, now it is too late to kneel down and apologize to the senior brother.
Smile and say goodbye.
Business, blindness, is nearly 5-fold. Was defeated by a slap. Didn't Chu Quan have his spiritual root abolished? How could it be that there is still cultivation?
How is that possible?
He's obviously already a useless god.
Senior brother Yang, how could he?
It must have been Zhang Mang who underestimated the enemy just now. Xu Xuan's spiritual root was dug up. There is no way there will be repairs. What sorcery did you use? Could it be a demonic technique?
You think everyone is like you. Will you only use crooked ways to improve your strength? You dare to say me? Death!
Senior brother, is this going to commit murder in public?
What does Liu Xinhan mean?
Speaking of the rules, large sums of money are prohibited from private fighting.
Who hurt my junior brother?
I have to ask for an explanation.
If he violates the law, there is a precept hall to deal with. Or, in other words, Senior Brother Ling thinks he can be above the sect rules. Okay.
I give you this face. Chu Xuan, dare to make a bet in public. If you can make it into the top 200, this bottle of priceless third-grade elixir belongs to you. If you can't get in, at his own expense, he could hide out of the Qingyun sect.
However, I want to take the first.
Just rely on you, a useless person.
Chu Xiang has no spiritual roots. You are a useless person now. I still want to take the first place. Dreamy!
I now have divine spiritual roots. The competition is the first.
What was easily snatched was also shown off.
What can you do to me?
Take a look. Be the first to do it.
I told you to kneel in public!
Holding out the dantian with his own hands. Give me back my divine spiritual roots. If I won't win the first place, you can do as you wish.
Don't blame me for being cruel then.
Oh, curiously said.
Detected a special spiritual object. Yin-Yang spiritual technique. Contains the dual attributes of ice and fire. Chopping to gain additional skills. Greatly improve cultivation.
My experience package.
I am here.
Cutting down yin and yang is completed, and one cultivation is the realm of the ascending spirit king. Unlock the magic freeze.
Look at the miscellaneous servants. The secret realm is still cutting the shore. Smashed another peak and stayed for a long time.
Nothing but cutting down trees.
Waste is waste.
Only do rough work.
Okay, I'll save you.
Oh! Successfully cut down the 1000-year. Old spiritual plant. Reward the awakening of the divine wood spirit root.
Bodywood spirit root.
It seems that it is a monster that has attracted the monster in the secret realm. Good coming. Just use. You try the divine wood spiritual root. Chusu River. It is time to get out there. Let's make a liquidation.
It seems that this competition is the first. It is none other than Senior Brother Lin. That is natural.
Senior Brother, Lin carries the spiritual root of the divine grade. Talent is different.
Who can compete with it?
The entrances to the secret realm are almost closed. The handyman named Chu Xian hasn't come out yet, right?
A handyman with no spiritual roots. I am afraid he died somewhere long ago. Maybe there are no bones left that have been gnawed by monsters. Elder referee. The secret realm is about to close. Is it time to announce the final results? I don't think anyone thinks that a dead man can still come out to compete for the ranking. Right?
Why should Senior Brother Lin be in a hurry? Always give the dying a little. The last time, maybe Chu Xuan was hiding there and refused to come out.
A few of them came out. It must be hiding in some safe corner. Wait until the time is up. It was automatically transmitted.
Yes, it must be so. It is just shit luck.
初选 1 is obviously quite hard.
Like a mouse, hiding for so long, finally willing to come out.
If you can come out alive, you are lucky. But it seems that you didn't even find a decent spiritual grass, did you? This big pen is not better to hide than anyone.
It doesn't matter if I hide or not. The important thing is that I came out.
Our bet should also be fulfilled.
Just rely on you to survive by luck. Is it worth talking about a gambling contract? Look at the lightwood. My points are 100 times yours. It is not worth it. What are you fighting for me? Su Jin! Since the contestant Chu Xuan has left the secret realm, now start checking points. Announce the final rankings. 5th place. Zhang Ma. 4th place. Zhao Qian. Waste is waste. Can't even make it to the top 5.
Why should senior brotherly care about these ants?
3rd place. Liu Qinghan.
Senior sister Liu is only 3rd.
How is this possible? Even the sect master true girl can rank 3rd.
So what kind of forces should the top 2 be?
Senior brother Lin, it seems that this number 1 is none other than you.
This is nature. Some people are afraid that they can't even get in by thousands. It is really self-inflicted. Chu Xuan is still too late to admit defeat now. Self-abandonment of cultivation. I might be able to save you a cheap life.
Senior brother Yang is really kind. This kind of letter is also a stain on the sect.
Don't say it too early.
Isn't the ranking not over yet?
2nd place. Lin Tian.
What?
Senior brother Yu is the 2nd. So, who is the 1st?
Is there a grandson who is stronger than the spiritual root of the divine grade?
Impossible. Elder referee.
This is definitely wrong.
I flew with my divine spiritual root again.
Far more than everyone else.
How could it be 2nd?
Became. Did I make a mistake? How could senior brother Lin be the 2nd?
The final ranking has been checked many times. Absolutely infallible. The 1st place in this sect competition.
Mystery. The 1st place is Chu Xu.
Are you dazzle?
Wasn't he Lingen dethroned?
Cargo wood. Something is wrong. Right. A handyman disciple. How could it be possible to overwhelm senior brother Lin, who was possessed with a divine spiritual root?
I can't do that!
He is a useless person. How come?
As promised.
Reality.
Tomorrow's bet has been decided.
The results are out. It is you do it yourself.
Or will I help you?
Chu Shui, don't be arrogant.
You are the first to come unclearly. I suspect you are breaking the door rules.
Technology is used in the rift.
I stole the treasure of the sect. Elder referee! I asked for a thorough investigation into the source of Chu Xuan's points. Yunqian, integral, accounting. It was completed by the spirit of the secret realm and many elders. The process is fair and the result is unmistakable. Are you questioning the authority of the vertical and horizontal?
Senior brother Lin, I am willing to gamble and lose. In public. This big result. This is not something a gentleman should do.
The sun is right.
The result does need to be on the car, but not Cha. Lintian. Instead, check this handyman of unknown origin.
Chushu.
Father.
Elder!
You only counted the number of points. Can you verify that the origin of these points is the right way?
What does Elder Lin mean by this? Secret trial. Each person obtains resources according to their abilities. What is the justification or impropriety?
According to reliable announcements. Disciple Chushuan in the secret realm trial!
Disregarding the rules of the door!
Breaking into the secret realm without permission. The core forbidden area. And in order to earn points. Cruelly hunted several sect protection. Level spirit beasts.
How is this kind of behavior different from the magic path?
Household registration. Retail. That is the foundation for the future development of the sect. No wonder he has such high points.
It turned out that this kind of military means was used.
I know. Gah. You are really unscrupulous for money. Your character. Want him to stay on Qingyang Peak.
Reliable tips.
Elder Ling. Please, time requires that. What you call tips?
Could it be from some gambler who can't afford to lose?
You spit blood.
The evidence will naturally convince you. I will also say it again in my previous confession in the Discipline Hall. Did you see Chushuan enter the core area of the secret realm with your own eyes? And hunt protective spirit beasts?
Yes, Elder.
We saw it with our own eyes.
Chushuan. He went towards the penalty area. Later, there was a unique cry of protecting the golden spirit beast.
Chu Sharon is here. What else do you have to say? According to the door rules, this is a restricted area.
Hunting and protecting spirit beasts!
Protecting the abolition of cultivation. He was expelled from the sect. Elder Lee. Do you still think his points are valid now? Elder Lee, the facts are in front of us.
Chushuan's mind is not right.
Wei Ying was unscrupulous. His atmosphere was to see his door return. It must be invalidated. According to the betting agreement, he should immediately abandon his cultivation. Get out of the Qingyun sect.
And according to the door rules,
he trespassed, killing spirit beasts. The crime is increased by 1 degree because of the abandonment of cultivation. Imprisoned in the sea for eternity.
Father, Mingjie, I have long suspected that Chushuan used evil methods. Please all the elders to eliminate harm for the sect.
Chushuan, you've let us down so much. In order to take revenge on senior brother Ling, he has done such a thing that damages the foundation of the sect.
Oh! Why is this happening?
I see.
What a scourge, elder. The main punishment was severe.
Elder Ling, with just one word. I am afraid.
A one-sided word.
Elder Lai thinks the Discipline Hall is half a child's play. Human and physical evidence are present.
You said I broke into the core penalty area. Where is the boundary marker of the forbidden area?
There may be images or formation records as evidence.
Presumptuous. Dare to quibble until death. Discipline. Waiting for disciples to obey orders. Take this child down! He was taken to the Discipline Hall building for later trial.
I see who dares. My father was in retreat, and it was a critical moment. He was summoned. The master of the sect. If there is a dispute, can I discuss it with the elders? Chushuan's question is reasonable. Since both sides have their own opinions, why don't you take out the sect to introduce the treasure song? Looking back at the enchanted image, at a glance, you can tell the truth from the false.
And not here.
Just one person is vague to this point. Will you be convicted? This is just and ridiculous.
S.U. Yingjing is an important asset of the sect.
Activating a huge amount of spirit stones.
How can this child be used easily?
The secret realm of the Emperor has been closed. Impromptu disorder! The plane realm may not be able to trace back clearly. This person's evidence and physical evidence are all there. Why bother with such a move?
Take it for me!
Sister Star Mark, thank you. Don't interfere in this matter anymore.
I have my own measure.
Brother Chu has a life-saving grace with me. If I watch you be framed today, isn't it inferior to pigs and dogs? Elder Ling, you have repeatedly obstructed the verification. Could it be that the heart is weak?
Well...
Yellow-haired girl.
Do you dare to allow me? Today, I will take your father to teach you a lesson. You don't know Sunday Way's generation.
Lin Chenglong, the daughter of this sect master. When is your turn to teach a lesson? Elder Ling! Use the spirit stones required by the plain shadow realm. It is born by this sect master. It is said that Chu Shuan is innocent. What should you do? So, camp! Come in!
Success!
That.
It was the 1,000-year. Old Dryad that was killed in one blow.
And the monster tide.
Is he really the Chu Quan whose spiritual root has been abolished?
There is no spiritual root.
How can the strength be so strong?
Number. No, it won't. It can't be that powerful.
The truth is clear. Chu Xuan violated the door rules. Its integral validity. The first place in the competition is truly well deserved. As a politician, the ruins are cultivated. He expelled his disciple Su He to join the flames. Betrayal of Taoist companions. Compared to Dabby, the scene repeatedly slandered the same school. Stir up trouble. From now on, the cultivation will be abolished. I take the clothes of my disciples, not out of the Qingyun sect. My Qingyun sect cannot tolerate such despicable people.
The sect master spared his life. I know, I was wrong. It was the clouds and heavens that forced me. Chu Xuan, look at the past. Love, please.
Sect Master Mingjian.
Just deal with it impartially. I have long been severed from him.
Elder Ling, what else do you have to say?
For example, black is not good.
Don't! I die.
Nope.
Godless star!
I am not in heaven.
Elder Ling and his son practiced magic skills. Betrayal of the sect from now on. Qingyun sect issued a wanted order.
It just hit the target.
Chu Quan, your spiritual root has been taken away. This is something that everyone knows. Now, it is only a few weeks. in order to have the cultivation of the soul realm. What is your explanation for this? Path of cultivation. Step by step. Such gradual progress is unheard of. It seems that he does not understand the confusion.
It may be difficult to help the people return to the sect master. Ladies and gentlemen, the disciple had previously been punished into the Drybone forest. In the forest, there is a strange spiritual fruit.
Then, behind a collapsed stone wall,
discovered the ancient refining body, inheriting the practice of disciple. Ye, that is where we are today.
The Tigerbone Forest is indeed a relic of the ancient battlefield. It is not impossible to have inheritance, but your Dharma spiritual power. It seems to be an unusual inheritance.
In the inheritance, there is a set of nameless Buddhism. The disciple was originally a logger.
Therefore, the practice is faster.
In this way, it is also your chance. However, you cut down dry bones and forest, many tombs, destroying the ecology of forbidden areas. It must be attacked! From now on, you will be punished to go to the back mountain of 10,000 Sword Forest. Facing the wall and thinking about it. A month has passed. In the meantime, go and clean up the dead and waste foam in the forest. There must be no mistakes!
The disciple received the penalty.
It is this spiritual sword, Chi spiritual power. It is difficult for ordinary disciples to stay for long. You can go into the forest for 4 hours a day, cleaning up dead wood. Otherwise, the sword Chi entity bears the consequences.
Thank you for the reminder.
Detected. Johnny Wood.
Facing the wall. Thinking about it. Cleaning up the waste. The pine owner is really well intentioned. Some people are not that simple. It is just right to practice your hands.
Hey!
Cut down and build a tree into one. His cultivation level was raised to the second level of the Spirit King realm. Look! When you find a piece of wood, his cultivation level was raised to nearly 4 levels of the Spirit King.
This 10,000 sword forest is indeed a treasure land.
Chop wood here.
It is better than a few months of hard work elsewhere. In fact, this sword chi is everywhere. If the mind is slightly relaxed, there is a method of flesh. Forget it! It is all honed.
Unfortunately, you don't have a chance to cut him down.
What are the people of the Discipline Hall doing here?
This place is the place where I face the wall and think about it. It seems that it is not under the jurisdiction of the Discipline Hall.
He acted according to orders.
Take your life.
By whose orders?
Elder Lin has defected.
Could it be that you are doing things for the rebels of the sect?
Why should a dying person ask so much? Your upper head. There are people who offer heavy rewards.
It seems that Elder Lin is not dead. There is also hidden joy in the sect. Is it too risky?
The Spirit King actually pretended to be.
Kill you! Enough!
Stealing joy cultivation is indeed insufficient. But it is not enough to kill me.
How long can you wait?
That is what you can do. Didn't Elder Ming teach you some more powerful cucumbers?
Find a good opponent for you!
Want to use this place to kill me? But I don't know. I am already familiar with this place. Sword energy stabbing death.
Sect Master, there is an anomaly under the 10,000 Sword Forest and the spiritual power fluctuates. There seemed to be a fight, but it has now subsided. Whether to send someone to check? No need. As soon as Emperor Wenzong knew. Who is the infiltrator? It is Zhang Yuan, a disciple of the Precepts Hall. 3 years ago, he was recommended by Elder Ling to take a seat. Sure enough, there are still remnants. Investigate all those who have been with Elder Ling. All are isolated and review
is
just. Does Chu Quan need to send more manpower to protect or terminate the wall? No special treatment is required. At this time, it was just borrowing his hand. See clearly what other ghosts and ghosts there are! His subordinates understood. Well, go for it! Hidden exercise! How many chess pieces did you have in the sect? Oh!
Yes, senior brother. Yes, you think so too. Yes.
Did you hear that? Over there in the Wanjian forest.
A few days ago, the sword and halberd were heavy in the sky.
It is said that there is a complete sword immortal inheritance in the world.
I also heard the senior brother mention it.
The image lasted for a full quarter of an hour. It is by no means an ordinary perception that can be moved.
Moreover, in the area where Chu Shui faced the wall, a handyman with a spiritual root that has been abolished. How can you get the love of the sword immortal?
Jingxing, inheritance. I really want to see Shikai and his son, who have entered thousands of mountains, all without merit, and Chu Xuan. What virtue and ability do they have? Chu Xuan, come out and see me.
Junior nephew, while Chu Xuan was facing the wall, do not disturb!
Elder forgiveness. It is not that the disciple intends to disturb himself. I just heard that junior brother Chu got the inheritance of the 10,000 sword spirit sword immortal. This matter is related to the orthodoxy of the sect. The disciple obeys the order of the great elder of the master. Specially came to appear with junior brother Chu. It is also clear that to avoid criticism from villains.
Yes!
If you really get the inheritance.
What is the harm in covering it up?
Could it be that the inheritance is not the right way? Don't dare to show it to others.
If you don't come out again, I also have a ghost in my heart. Does it make people suspect that the sect master's handling is unfair? Partial to you.
What I got was not the inheritance of the sword immortal.
No need to hide it.
Empty words without evidence. You are a handyman disciple. If it weren't for the inheritance against the sky, how can you improve your cultivation so quickly? If you don't prove it today, I am afraid it is hard to convince the public. How can the rules allow you to play with children's play?
How do you prove it?
Simple. How many have you been with me? You remember, inheriting the sword intent. Pfeifen will surely show your sword.
Endless.
Then, use the axe in your hand. Let me see how much of a sophisticated miracle your inheritance is.
This is what you want to see.
Not the one who saw it.
It was a little fur that I realized when chopping wood. Still satisfied.
Let's go!
The foe will not stop. It also needs to become stronger. Sect Master, Elders,
The Black-Winged Mountains are urgent.
Within 3 days, 7 villages along the border were slaughtered.
No survivors. There is a strong demonic aura left at the scene.
Qing Detective and traitor Lincoln Gongfa have the same origin. The flames are monstrous, and the sea is innocently hidden. This move is already a blatant provocation to my Qing Yunzuo and even the entire cultivation world. The terrain of the Haifeng Mountains is steep, adjacent to the area of influence of the demonic path.
Yun Kang chose this place to appear.
There must be support. An elite team must be dispatched to investigate. Get to the bottom of it.
If you harm me,
lawfully kill on sight. Please write to you to select a capable disciple for the squad leader. Immediately head to the Black-Wind Mountains.
The disciple took the order.
Chu Quan, disciple in this mission. You need to fully assist Qing Haru Yulin. Heaven, be cautious. The divine fire spirit root in his body was afraid of being eroded by the demonic body.
The disciple understands. All efforts should be made to find out the truth. Kill the traitors.
This mission is dangerous. The Lincoln father and son are likely to set traps. You must put yourself and your safety first.
Don't worry. I care about this life more than anyone else. The great revenge has not been avenged. The spiritual root has not returned.
I risks easily.
The divine fire spirit, cover. I have to get back. It is not just about grievances.
It is more about the end.
It is said that the spiritual root is completely polluted by demonic energy. For me, it is also a huge hidden danger.
The sect's mission is attentive. But if the timing is right, I'll help you.
Rooks. This is the willow tree. I owe you a favor.
But it was the demonic energy of Linka.
But it seems to be mixed with other breaths.
More violent, more chaotic.
Over there. The most demonic energy. There is still a hint of faintness. Tomorrow's unique.
Thank you.
They should have left shortly after. Look for traces. Chase.
Everyone is on high alert. Always ready for battle.
Tomorrow is coming.
This time, it will definitely be profitable.
Liquidated together.
The demonic aura here is extremely violent.
The demonic energy is stronger in the depths of the mountains. Everyone be careful.
Look at the traces with stones on the body. The above. Demon hands. Gather here. The direction is consistent. It seems to be driven by something.
I'll open the way. Or one paragraph.
Demon Bone Black, Roadman.
They took away a lot of people.
They have living people.
For that formation. Fellow villagers, you make it clear.
Where is the man in the black robe?
In what direction is the formation in? It is in that hole.
They recruited a lot of people.
Without further ado, they must be prevented from concealing their formation first.
Not enough.
Another batch of sacrifices. Need to complete this 10,000 souls, devouring spirit array.
I have the power to rival the spirit land.
Chu Qing Yun seat. It will make you all ashes.
You take the first shot.
Chushu.
You actually delivered it to the door yourself.
Great.
Just use your blood and soul. Come to do my formation. And in the end, it is also the best sacrifice.
Saving people! Destroy the altar!
Hey!
First! See, no. This is power.
A force you can never reach.
The spiritual root is in my fingers.
He belongs to me now. What are you fighting with me?
The left side of the door. Borrowed power.
After all, it is a mirror flower and water moon. Today, I will even take back the water moon blood with interest.
More power. Felt so many humble souls.
Is blending into my body.
Be part of the power.
Shushu. See, this great ceremony. This is the right way to power. Give up the struggle. Be a part of me.
Hey!
Side door left path. The power of exchanging the lives of innocent people. After all, it is a castle in the air. Tomorrow, you are already lost in power. This assists in the performance of the weapon with rigid function. His strength is also skill ability.
Attack the 7 altars. Cut off the root cause.
Death! How dare you destroy my life?
Make you pay. Your right is me! People are going to die. Just because you want to break my motorcycle. Wishful thinking. You heard!
I have absorbed so much soul power.
How could I back out? Hoi Siling!
Give me a
ashes and ashes. I feel that this is power!
Beginners.
You can never comprehend this powerful feeling.
It is your death.
Relying on the power obtained by devouring the souls of innocents.
It is just a useless duckweed. Tomorrow, you will be crazy.
Exit to North Artillery.
Complete this. 10,000 souls. Devouring. Spirit array. It is your dead spirits.
Senior brother Chu, the energy of the altar is unstable. His power root realm was shaking.
I saw it.
He is greedy for more, and he can't chew the demonic energy. Began to bite back. He is fooling me. Tomorrow, you will not even be able to exert the power of 1/10,000th of my spiritual root.
What do you want to do? Your spiritual root is mine now.
Is it mine? Then you have to hold on tightly. You have come to this day by plundering and devouring. There was a moment when my brother relied on his own penance. It is the spiritual root in your body. Must also feel humiliated. It needs to scare me. Strength is power.
As long as it can kill you.
Does it matter what means? Stubborn and silent. Today,
I will plead for those villagers who have died.
And for the spiritual root, my kingship rises in the portal.
Go to a Buddha and cut off your evil path.
My power.
Things return to their original owners.
I am not willing.
Mingjian Kao. The next moment, it is your turn.
Senior Brother Chu, the spiritual root can be returned smoothly.
There was no serious problem.
Lin Tian seemed to mention the Netherworld Hall at the end.
It seems that Ling Kang is not simple behind it.
The trick of this matter is the altar and the evil law that devours souls. Unusual magic methods. Senior Brother Chu. Our master immediately set off and returned to the east gate.
And slow.
There may still be clues here.
Let's clean up this place thoroughly. Settle the villagers after careful searching.
To avoid concealment.
Thoroughly inspect the altar wreckage. Ensure that the foundation of the formation is destroyed. Rescue all surviving villagers. Concentrated in the safe place of the cave entrance. Remember the magic weapon Elder Ling used when he defected? The breath traces on it are of the same origin as the token.
It is indeed a return mark. The eyes are even more evil. The details are also more complex. Could it be that there is a larger organization behind Elder Lin?
My suspicions were confirmed. The letter mentions an organization called the Netherworld. Between the lines, it is revealed that he knows the internal affairs of the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty well. Lin Kang, father and son. I am afraid they just put it in. Or to quote the pawn of a fallen horse, its true purpose. It is not just as simple as messing with my Qingyan sect.
The faith sacrifice of 10,000 rings opens the maze. Receiving the venerable. What a big breath.
The water cultivation of the underworld is a small fantasy with countless living beings as sacrifices.
Summon even more terrifying beings. Tomorrow. Until death. I thought it was for my own strength. As everyone knows, he is used as a pawn from beginning to end.
At this time, the importance of the relationship has far exceeded ours. The task of capturing the traitor this time, it is the shadow of the Nether Hall. I am afraid it also shrouded the entire Tiangyao dynasty, and even a wider hell. We must return to the sect immediately, presenting the token and secret letter intact to the father and the elders. If the underworld palace is allowed to develop, it will definitely become a catastrophe that will sweep the entire cultivation world.
The night sky is yellow, and the morning is yellow. No matter who they are.
What a deep plot.
Since it is related to Ling Tian father and son,
it is destined to be with me, Chu Xuan, forever.
After the junior sister of Qinghai went back,
I need to present this in person in the elders' meeting.
Although Yun Tian is dead.
But the line of the Netherworld Hall cannot be broken.
Father and elders are not dependent people. But what the sect handles internally, there have always been different voices. You need to have a good reason to convince them then. Okay.
Let's settle the villagers first.
Then set off immediately.
Father! Elders! This is the evidence found by the disciple and senior brother Chu in the Demon Valley Cave of the Black Wind Mountains. There are also several extinct peaks. It mentions the Netherworld Hall and the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty.
Netherworld! This is the cultivation world and the ancient enemy. The situation is mysterious. The harm is great. The token and the breath of the secret realm must be faked. Lin Kang and his son really colluded with him. His goal is probably far more than my Qingyun sect, Chu Kuang Qing Ha. You two are on this mission. Not only eradicate traitors, it also brings back such important clues. The attack is on the sect. Chu Kuang, you are unyielding in desperate situations. With your own efforts and chance, restepping on the immortal path. He also made great contributions in this mission. This sect master now officially announces, reply to your inner discipleship status. This is Ningyuan Dan. Barrier, breaking pill, and other cultivation resources help you stabilize your realm. Diligent cultivation. I hope you will practice diligently in the future. Become the pillar of the sect as soon as possible.
She sect master. The disciple will definitely live up to the high expectations of the sect.
The sect master should praise Chushuan. But about the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty and the Netherworld Palace, I think we need to think about it in the long run. The forces of the Heavenly Eye Emperor are intricate. We rushed in. I fear that I will set myself on fire. Imperative. It should be a solid sect defense.
Not bad. There is an underworld that has been dormant for many years. This time it was exposed. His scheme must not be small. Although the Qingyun sect is a major sect in one area, but if you directly confront these forces, victory and defeat of Nanliang. Just to be safe, the major orthodox sects should be notified first. Discuss countermeasures.
Father, the elders are planning to be grand in the Netherworld Hall. We can't sit still. The incident in Linkang suggests that its tentacles may have penetrated deep into our grip. If they are fully prepared, it is too late to regret it. We must take the initiative. Long life is a conspiracy.
What the child said is not unreasonable.
Reporting to the sect master.
Ladies and gentlemen, just received the news. The biennial Tenjo Conference of the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty was held in the Imperial capital 3 days later.
I fear that the world will be honored with talent. Father.
The Catholic Conference is the prosperous era of righteousness, or Qingyun sect. It has always sent disciples to participate. This is a good opportunity. We can organize the envoy group Mingwei to participate in the Tianjiao Conference. Secretly, you can use this identity to facilitate it. Investigate the activities of the Netherworld Palace within the Imperial Dynasty.
Princess! Disciples are willing to represent the sect. Participate in this Tianjiao Conference.
There are 3 reasons.
First, to trace the Underworld Hall. Completely liquidate the remaining troubles in Linkang. This is the responsibility of the disciples, who have not fulfilled their responsibilities. Second, the Linkang incident shows that the crisis is imminent. The sect needs to take the initiative, instead of passively waiting. Third, Tianjiao Conference, bringing together heroes from all over the world.
A great opportunity to probe the news and understand the situation.
The disciple is confident that he will complete the task.
What Wu Shuan said is indeed insightful. The Tianjiao Conference is a suitable entry point. This matter is of great importance. Let the sect master and the elders do a detailed explanation again. Gu Shuan and Qing Ha, you two go down to rest first. Always on call is...
Senior brother Chu, my father agrees with you. It is just that the elders have different opinions. It will take some time to decide.
Just took this opportunity to consolidate his cultivation. The spiritual root still needs to be running. If it can really take shape, there will be fierce battles within the Imperial Dynasty.
Underworld Hall.
Heavenly Knight, Imperial Dynasty.
No matter who is behind it, we'll definitely find them out.
This batch of obsidian ironwood transported from the Imperial Dynasty. It is necessary to restore the minister of the ancestral temple. The keynote. The texture is too hard. Ordinary spiritual energy is difficult to hurt in the slightest. The processing progress is too slow.
Zhang, Laoyi's son. Maybe you can try to deal with these iron curtains.
Shu, your ink is hard. Even the temporary disciples hit with all their might can only leave traces of love. Don't be overpowered.
Please allow the elder to disciple.
Okay?
Then be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Hey!
This is broken.
Am I dazzled?
Successful cutting must be done for the inability to get down.
Enough! Enough!
Shushuan, you have helped a lot with the door. I really didn't expect you to have such skills.
The elders have been rewarded, and the labor of raising their hands has been lifted.
The disciple just happens to be good at this way. The Heavenly Eye dynasty was so evil.
The dynasty will change its name with the Liao Bandits. Such special territories and names. This trip may not only be a book table for the hegemons.
But the rapid birth is a few days.
The suzerain decided. You and I will represent the Qingyun sect in the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty's Heavenly General Conference. We set off tomorrow.
It is okay.
The Qingyun sect envoy group came to report.
Qingyun sect has never heard of any small sect with horns!
This is the evidence of forced sect. Please check.
What about the list of participating disciples?
I don't understand the rules. Go to the back and queue up again to fill in.
The list is here.
Format! Correct!
If you need to verify, it can be checked immediately.
You are qualified.
This is your communication command disk.
That is good.
There are many rules in the capital.
Don't cause trouble!
Yes, although Kixie is the best.
But it is even more so.
Not good. It is a trap!
Oops.
Who sent you?
Wow. The clue is broken. Be clear.
The tentacles of the Nether Hall had indeed reached here.
This Tenjo Conference does not seem to be calm. No matter how deep you hide, he will save you from peace.
The purpose of the Tenjo Conference is to select talents from all over the world. First, round rules, grouping, ring melee. All participants are divided into 10 groups, according to the number of thousands. Each group of 5 people fights with a specific ring. In the end, the one who stayed on the stage advanced.
Choose senior brother. Ding Zizu, Ding Yuan. Crown Prince Hou. Zhao Qian. There are also several core disciples of the great sect. He is called the Son of Death. Be careful not to be pretentious.
The fall of the Qingyun sect. The sect also dares to come to the heavens to make up the numbers.
The prince saw that the kid was from the Qingyun sect when I heard that they were registering.
Even the registered clerk didn't bother to take care of it. After a while, he will be stabbed in the ring first. Let these indiscriminate people get back and chop wood as soon as possible. Clean up this waste first.
Fire battle! Oh my god! It is so hot!
What else?
Ding walked into the Qingyun sect from the 7. Ugly bear!
I read that right!
Qingyun boy was in a hurry. Go get the 4 of you down!
His strength in Chuxian has 2 spoons. Look! It was Chushuan of the Qingyun sect who faced Shaman of the Menxiang sect.
Shimu is a once, in a century genius of the Menxiang sect. It is said that once he received the Spirit King realm and the peak was unscathed with one blow.
Chushuan's last round was purely a fluke. This time, good luck comes to an end.
Shimang is good at defense and strength. His brute force and physical propulsion are infinitely powerful. Request.
Understood.
Exercise! I don't escape with 3 punches!
That is a good statement. The foundation is not like a little girl.
What is the ability to dodge? Dare to lend me a punch?
As you wish. 1542
Me. Muzi.
Just kidding! The Phantom Defense is extremely strong.
How can you resist it in one move?
The one born of the scar.
The Qingyun sect Chu snake believed in Buddhism, and the stone dream was defeated.
What kind of axe actually shattered directly? Bury the battle, body.
This is the real dark horse.
Brother Chu,
You can't afford it!
go check the details of this Chou spring. Don't see him.
Ease!
Young Master Chu's demeanor in the ring today. Impressive. Qingyun sect can cultivate disciples like you. It is really rare.
The eldest princess passed the award. The sect has the grace of rebuilding with me. Shushu did not dare to hope.
With the talents of the young master, if you want to stay in the imperial capital for development, the future is limitless. The resources of the imperial dynasty are far from comparable to one sect.
Thank you, princess, for your kind intentions. Shushuan's foundation is in the sect. I have no other thoughts for the time being. However, the Qingyun sect is willing to establish friendship with the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty forever.
The young master's affection is admirable. It is just that the situation in the imperial capital is complicated. All forces are intertwined. The young master still needs to be more careful.
This is today's generous and brilliant Chu Xuan Xiaoyou, right?
Sure enough, it is a list of talents.
The Lord has a good reputation.
Little friend is young.
With such cultivation, why should we be confined to a corner?
Good birds! Choose trees to live in!
If you wish to come, I will tell you the origin of the exercises, and even titles and rewards.
None of them are Qingyun Zonga!
The Marquise loves Chu Xian's heart. It is just that the teacher's grace is heavy. It doesn't matter if you don't dare to be apologized.
You can think about it slowly. The door of this marquee is open for you.
The young master of Chu requested to stay in the capital. The Marquis cherishes talents, as long as the young master nodded. The feud with Linkeng father and son can also help you settle it.
Your Excellency is clear about my affairs.
There is no impermeable wall in the world.
Not necessarily. My path will go by itself.
Why must the young master of Chu resist someone 1,000 miles away? Some opportunities are missed, and they are gone. I hope you can do it yourself.
Senior brother Chu, is the banquet going well?
The mighty lord tried to lure me. His entourage had a strange aura, similar to the breath in the Demon Valley.
The Marquis of Wuwei was a real power figure in the imperial dynasty. Said that he was involved in the Netherworld Palace.
The deep body of the Nether Palace. Kong KO and Q, we need to double our spirits.
I immediately summoned back to the sect. Report this matter. During the conference, we went to Rui step by step. Senior brother, Shu, Shimizang's techniques are ruthless and tricky. The swimming body is like a ghost. You must rest assured and love quietly.
Understood! That is all there is to it!
It seems that I overestimated you.
Why is the show still ahead? This child is like a Han, who does not move. Learning sunspots is used to elevate his true skills.
It is over!
Let you see what is the real power of the sun.
Saint!
The Qingyun sect came out of Xuanjing, and the master broke the underworld technique.
It must be reported to the Marquis as soon as possible.
Senior Brother Chu, are you hurt?
Wu Wang's skin. Trauma. There is rain. I ask you.
Go back and tell me in detail. You can't startle the snake yet.
The ghost shadow is most likely also a person from the Netherworld Palace.
Now, the Nether Hall is dark.
We are in the Ming.
We can only secretly find the details of the Netherworld Palace.
The secret message that just came from the sect. About your final opponent, the third prince, Xuan Yuanhong. Xuan Yuanhong, the first person of the younger generation recognized by the imperial dynasty, deeply favored by the emperor. The surface cultivation is the peak of the Spirit King realm. But sect intelligence shows that his true strength is probably far beyond this.
Tomorrow's final is not just about competing for the name of Tianjia.
Xuan Yuanred is the biggest favorite to win the championship. The sound of the collapse of the outside market almost one-sidedly. Senior Brother Chu, this battle is dangerous. Be very careful.
Come on!
This is a decision. His Royal Highness, the third prince, will definitely win.
Raised all the magic gods.
Although the punch in the blue clouds is a dark horse, but it was a fluke to reach the final. How can you beat His Highness's true dragon posture?
Killing pigs is stable and not lost.
Xuan Yuanhong sent you.
You are a dying person. I might as well tell you. No one can stop Xuan Yuanhong from dodging.
It is actually the peak of the Spirit King realm. Please report. There is something. Withdraw. This level of harassment. Do you want to test me or want to consume me? In order to ensure the championship, Xuan Yuanhong, it really spares no effort. Tomorrow's battle is no longer a personal victory or defeat, but a confrontation of justice with this conspiracy that shrouded the palace.
Come on!
Let me see this soul, called First Genius.
What can it do?
To be able to stand here! It shows that you do have some ability.
But that is it!
Yiya seemed very confident.
It is not self-confidence. It is a good strength. With the current number of people, you can still stand in a decent position.
Young Master of Chu, this battle is related to the face of the Imperial Dynasty. I hope that the young master will keep his duty. The point is over.
Do you mean to deliberately lose the game?
Confucius was a wise man. Nature understands the importance of things. The Lai family hopes to see a wonderful and decent contempt.
Chu will only go all out. It is respect for the opponent. It is also a respect for the way of practice.
The ceremony begins.
I let you see what is the real strength of Tianjiao.
Please give me your guidance.
It is too slow. The power is too dead. That is all you have.
Why should your highness rush to make a conclusion?
With stubbornness and ineffectiveness, within the 3 moves of this prince, must kneel down and admit defeat.
Oh, I underestimate you.
But that is all.
It is really right.
It was the Qingyun sect that came out.
How powerful can it be?
Miss Liu, it seems that your companion is not in a good position. Your Highness, if you have any advice, I can't talk about it. Just a reminder. Beware of Xuan Yuanhong's shadow. Shadow. That was the trump card he never used easily. If you see a shadow line, hurry up and retreat. Thank you, Princess, for your reminder.
It turns out that His Highness still has such a method. You know, A lot.
But it was too late. Can force me to use this trick. You are proud enough. Next. You will regret not throwing in the towel sooner.
What are the means?
Even if used.
Looking for death.
Can die under my shadow killing technique. It is an honor.
Hey!
Demonic energy.
It was the demonic energy of the underworld.
How could His Highness the Third Prince have such pure demonic energy?
Okay.
Your Majesty, this matter is strange. The Third Highness has pure skills. Someone must have used evil methods to plot against them. Forge some tricks.
Enough! The final was suspended. Take the Third Prince now, for inspection first! This matter needs to be investigated, strictly.
The father and emperor were in full view. The demonic energy comes from the shadow, transformed by the three emperor's brothers' techniques. The evidence is conclusive. How can it be easily pressed? My heavenly eye, imperial dynasty, has established a country on the right path. It is said that the royal children had an affair with the underworld palace. It must be thoroughly investigated and corrected. Vice chairman of the Qingyun sect, Her Royal Highness, the Princess. The underworld palace brings disaster to the common people. If its power has penetrated the core of the imperial dynasty, it is no small thing. Please see clearly.
Princess Chang. Miss Liu has no evidence. With an unknown demonic energy, the prince was to be convicted. Will it fly away? Could it be that they want to use this banner together? Oops!
According to the secret file, the Nether Hall has been secretly searching and destroying all the surviving demon suppression woods, or the relic seeds associated with it. The area in charge of Linkong includes the jurisdiction of the Yuan Qingyun sect and its surroundings.
So,
Lin Kang framed senior brother Chu at the beginning. Maybe it is not just a personal grudge. It may also be because of senior brother Chu's spiritual root attributes or other reasons. Threaten their plans to find or destroy the demon suppression. It is very likely that. And the meteor forest. It was once recorded in ancient books, the last known place where this magic tree grows. Now, it is a royal situation. It has been abandoned for many years. Your Highness's intention will calm the anger of the people from time to time. Also, to find out the truth, the father has agreed to set up a multi-party investigation team. Young Master of Chu, you have the deepest grudge with the Netherworld Palace. Today, he made great contributions again. I have recommended you to join. The first stop of the investigation. It was the meteor forest. Young Master of Chu, Miss Liu, be prepared. We will set off for the meteor forest tomorrow.
It is the chamber of hell in Burmo.
It is less impulsive.
This hellish place! There is not even a decent road! At this rate, when will I arrive in the Yulin area? General Sunday.
The meteor forest has been strange since ancient times. Caution is the best. His Highness ordered. Exploration is important. Although it is a rush.
Although the demonic aura here is light, but it is pervasive. The plants and trees showed signs of abnormalities. 3 miles ahead, there are a large number of hunting tracks mixed in.
Need to take a detour.
Sister-in-law, when this general fought on the battlefield, you are still playing the mud. Mere receptor. Live foot, hanging teeth. Don't be alarmist. Living words are formed. Chu Daoyu, although you performed well in the ring,
But this wilderness is amazing!
it may not be as good as General Sunday, right?
Rain. Culvert.
Protect the left flank.
Next.
Age. The evil animal has rough skin and thick flesh. Shuan! Are you okay? Hey!
General Sunday is the one who helps.
One person was injured and 3 were injured. This habit is too coincidental.
What do I mean by this? It is normal for this sinister encounter with monsters. But, could it be that someone is suspecting that someone is doing something wrong?
There are traces of domestication on the neck of the wolf demon.
At this time, the hole is gray and clever.
Chu Xuan repeatedly insisted on taking this remote route. Now, encountering such a scale of demonizing the wolf game. Snakes die at the hands of men.
What explanation do you have?
Could it be that they deliberately lure us into danger? General Sunday's words are reasonable. If it weren't for Chu Dao, you leading the way, we may not encounter this catastrophe.
Could it be that I am implicated in the Netherworld Palace?
Clear together here.
General Sunday requested caution in his words. Senior Brother Chu has been reminding all the way. The risk is that some people are stubborn. He did not listen to dissuasion.
At the time of the attack,
General Sunday's subordinates seem to intend to bring the wolves above the pack. Young Master Chu and His Highness's personal guard direction. How should this move be explained?
Stinky copper collar! You are slandering us and fighting to the death.
Enough. This is the Shadow Beast powder. Before the attack, someone did something wrong.
Her Royal Highness, the Princess! How can Amping Yin Shoufan conclude that it was my person's doing? Maybe someone planted the stolen goods.
Whether to plant the stolen goods back has its own public opinion. But at this moment, I can't trust a team that might be hiding Mars.
Let's go! Let's see what kind of fame they can find out in this hellish place.
We continue to dig deeper.
It is a 6-wheeled word.
It is an ancient spiritual text that records the holy devil wood. The inscription says, the red devil mummy made the distant divine wood. Can purify demonic energy. Consolidates the borders of space. King Shishao originated from an ancient friction. The demons did their best to destroy it.
There is also a line of small text below. It seems that the seed is not extinguished. The words hidden behind are unclear.
The seed did not notice. This means that this grandmother may not have completely disappeared.
The world is careful! We probably alarmed the real owner of this place.
The source of the devil is here.
This is not an ordinary relic. Ancient books record. This is an important spiritual vein node. The purpose of the Netherworld. I am afraid it is not looking for it. It is pollution. They want to completely demonize the spiritual vein. Draw firewood from the bottom of the pot. Demonize the ley line. If it is allowed to succeed, this land will never be at peace. It even affected the entire imperial city.
It must go down to stop it.
The risks are great. No depth. It must be guarded.
To choose. His power comes from the ley line, and the hard fight is unknown. It is now.
Cover Chu Senior Brother.
Go! Exit first.
It is just temporarily weak.
The ley line is not polluted.
He soon returned.
Must be rushed back as soon as possible. Report the situation here to your father. We must seek the method of purifying the ley lines. Otherwise, there will be endless troubles. It is also a picture of the underworld. Far more terrifying than we think. Father, the ruins of the fallen forest are indeed important spiritual vein nodes. Now it has been demonized by the Netherworld Hall with secret methods. The inscription mentions the seeds of the demon suppression wood without realizing it. Perhaps it is the key to restraining the Netherworld Hall. Lang Qingxi also confirmed that someone deliberately obstructed the investigation. His heart can kill your majesty.
What Her Royal Highness the Princess said was too alarmist and sensational. A plan that has fallen into disrepair. The pulse is occasionally easy to understand. It is really a good move.
You can easily blame the Underworld Hall.
As for this wolf demon inviting a dog of unknown origin, how can it be concluded that it is not someone else's stolen goods?
What the Marquis said is very true. In recent years, the country has been peaceful. If the wind of inventory is suddenly set off, it may cause unnecessary panic. It shakes the foundation of the country.
Xuan saw it with his own eyes. The monster was really connected to the ley line.
Back to your majesty.
Absolutely true.
Monsters are reborn with the power of ley lines.
Ordinary attacks are difficult to kill.
Its demonic energy is pure and domineering. The same as the restrictions set by His Highness, the Third Prince, on that day. If allowed to spread, it may affect the roots of the dynasty.
Urgent!
I think someone wants to borrow the topic to play. He disrupted the court's order. Your Majesty's top priority is to stabilize the interior, properly handle the affairs of His Highness. Instead of listening to the words of outsiders, it collided head on with the mysterious Nether Hall.
It brought disaster to the imperial dynasty. This matter is of great importance.
Your Majesty is not good. Your Highness. His Highness. The demonic energy in his body was also completely out of control. It is not something I can solve. If this continues, I am afraid.
Your Majesty, to ensure the safety of the palace, for the stability of the state, when it is time to make a decision, it will judge the shame of the subject, immediately dispose of the 3 halls of filial piety, to prevent future troubles.
Father Huang. No. The Emperor's brother was also a victim. There may be a turning point. Chu Xuan may be able to give it a try. He may have a way to restrain his demonic energy.
Xuan! Would you like to give it a try?
I am willing to do my best.
Your Majesty, the demonic energy on the surface of the Third Highness has been suppressed. Life is temporarily safe. Cho! AI King really has a special talent. It was before. I have my own rewards.
This performance plan. I can't stay or go. We must know the biggest obstacle to Master Chu Xuan's plan as soon as possible. At this time, the situation changed. The kid, named Chu Xuan, from the Qingyun sect. Not only did he repeatedly sabotage the plan, it can actually purify demonic energy. Even the demon seeds of 3 red and 4 stamina were temporarily pressed by him. This child is not removed. The future troubles are endless.
Purifying the demonic energy is interesting. It seems that this child has a lot of secrets. I will report to the Lord immediately. You don't have to act rashly. Continue to deal with the DPRK in China. Delusion impact. Chu Xuan has his own masters in the palace to deal with it.
The Constitution has been destroyed. It is a general attack of the Netherworld Hall!
Warning signals came from all 4 city gates. There are insiders who open a gap in defense.
Slaughter your heart to protect your majesty. The rest of the people must be able to stick to the official document themselves.
Oops.
Parents,
Please invite me first. Wait a moment to stabilize the overall situation. You go to the core of the palace. See if you can fix one or two. Delay the spread of demonic energy.
Behind Senior Brother Chu.
Good death!
Looking for death. The array of eyes was temporarily stabilized, but the root cause is not eliminated. Sooner or later, it will be breached.
More than half of the Imperial capital's defense system was damaged. The advance was damaged, and the actual combat of the western city was neglected. 2 tigers were a disaster.
My guards are not good.
Please punish your majesty.
Return my will. Evil day. The Imperial dynasty and the underworld are incompatible.
There is a national power to clear the armor and evil spirits.
Your Majesty.
The 5-domain alliance started. Western regions.
North.
Southern Xinjiang. The spiritual vein nodes in many places in the East China Sea encountered demonic energy at the same time. Chongqing.
According to ancient records, crossing with local extreme newspapers, it confirms that the plot of the Netherworld Palace is far more than cholera. My heavenly eyes are the Emperor. Their goal is to demonize the core spiritual vein nodes of the 5 regions of the continent at the same time. This is the original formation of the 5 regions. Once the 5 regions' spiritual veins are completely demonized. Forming. The spiritual energy of the entire continent will be transformed into netherworld demonic energy. Explain the suffering of living beings. All things are silent.
Dad!
The spiritual veins of the 3 surrounding counties of the east and Qingyun sect changed.
Hong Beijing! Snowfield! Glacier melts!
Monsters breed.
Huge sand flows appeared in the desert of the western regions, swirling and swallowing the oasis.
Oh! This maze urgent at the same time.
How is this good?
The Shuhidian actually has such strength. At the same time, the offense is 50%.
Not attacking at the same time, but at the same time detonate the hidden dangers they have long buried. The Heavenly Eye dynasty passed away. Just the beginning. Chu Xuan Xiaoyu. Get information from all parties and what you have done before. Your father's ability to purify demonic energy. Maybe it is to repair the spiritual veins. The key to delaying or even stopping the plans of the Netherworld. Looking at the 5 regions, you currently have these capabilities.
Chu Xuan's mainland crisis is on the front line. Although it is a foreign country, be able to take care of yourself. I represent the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty. I implore you to represent my court. Go to domain. Support. Gather the strength of all parties. Let's go to the Underworld Hall. Together.
The Imperial Dynasty is willing to be close to resources. Help you on this trip. The Qingyang sect reconsidered. What about Brother Chu? It was the matter of the Qingyang sect. The goalkeeper fully supports the senior brother. Together, we face danger.
Along the way, all I ask for is justice.
Protect the people around you.
Now, the Shuhidian has returned to my home. Harm my comrades.
Although this road is dangerous, but there is no room for retreat.
Raise the egg.
I answered.
Okay! I will immediately write a book in Wuyu. Notify this matter. The Heavenly Eye Dynasty will prepare everything you need.
This is the 5 regions. Patrol Angel Token. At this moment, through the passenger transport checkpoint, mobilize some local resources. Where are you going to go at the first stop?
Eastern Wilderness, Jade Flame Mountains. This place is the most devil in the distance.
I went with my senior brother.
Without further ado, you all get ready right away. Departure.
The Imperial capital is coming. Now, I think of our remote place.
By the order of the eldest princess, I would like to wish your clan stability and the spiritual vein token is not false.
But with these remnants of the defeated generals, do you also want to solve the Earth-Fire riot?
3 miles southeast. There is a demonic energy entanglement, and the core of the ley line is the carved mutation mausoleum.
You talk nonsense.
That is the sacred tree that my Yang Yanzong has guarded for thousands of years. The source of the Earth-Fire vein. You are an outsider. How dare you believe it? Slender, the sacred tree.
Now, do you still think that your holy arch should be born with such a 10-bone demon flame?
The demon world has deepened, and its roots and earth-fire spiritual veins are almost integrated. If you delay any longer,
once the above is completely demonized,
the entire mountain vein will collapse. Yang Yanzong's Millennium Foundation, I fear it will be destroyed in an instant.
Good simplicity!
It is really impossible.
I didn't notice it even when I inspected it every day.
He requested Han Chen to stand as the ruler. This magic has spiritual wisdom. Sexy and unknown. He will trigger the Earth's heart fire and inner demons to fight back. You help me contain these vines and earth fire eruptions. Stabilize your position. He must find his core demonic thought.
Oops!
A strong defense. The more aggressive the attack, the more violent his counterattack and the earth-fire riot became. You go to find the weakest key node between the demonic energy and the earth-fire spirit vein. Cardioid weakening. How to deliver a critical blow.
It is now.
Senior brother, be careful. The demonic energy is about to detonate the ley line.
All of you are in the same school.
Go all out. Chu Daoyu must not be allowed to fight alone.
If it fails,
I threaten to be powerful.
Successfully cut down the demonic empire. 7 years have not become a cultivation, and the improvement of the intelligence king is nearly 7 times.
Oops.
Chu Xiaoyu is truly a divine being. I have been in seclusion for many years. I have never seen such an exquisite method of breaking demons. Not only did you save my sect's holy technique, it even saved the spiritual vein foundation of the entire eastern wilderness domain. This grace and virtue, I, Yang Yanzong, will never forget.
The young are terrifying. Young people are terrifying.
So young.
The control of power has reached the realm of transformation. Accurately find the core of the magic thought and the root of the unworthy ley line. I feel ashamed that I am not as good as Chu Daoyu.
Chen had also offended before. Clumsy eyes do not recognize true heroes. Today, I know that there are people outside the world. There is a sky outside the sky. Your strength and responsibility. Chen was convinced.
From today onwards, Yang Yanzong and his wishes. Obey Chu Xiaoyu's dispatch. Fight against the Netherworld Palace together. But there is a dispatch. He would not hesitate to die 1,000 deaths.
Senior brother Chu has worked hard. After this battle, your name, it must soon spread throughout the 5 regions.
Empty name without intention.
There was an urgent report from Beijing. The rate of glacier melting is intensifying. Monsters are rampant.
The situation is probably more critical than here. You need to get started as soon as possible.
The head of the yellow map and the expected Yaoman. Monsters are raging everywhere right now. Shelters are understaffed. I really don't have time to entertain you in detail during the Chu inspection. Old man, I heard that you are in the same goods. Unlike the situation in the north, the top priority is the living creature that the Qing Wan crawls out of the dragon pit. Protect the surviving mortals. The method of cutting down magic to evolve spiritual veins is too roundabout.
It is difficult to solve the urgent need for urgent matters. And then you are right! Yesterday, another village was breached by monsters. Our manpower is stretched, thin, even on patrol. How can you find any ethereal magic?
The breeding of monsters is just a sign of the disorder of spiritual veins. I felt that the demonic energy here was condensed and not dissipated.
The core is not a general place,
but from the depths.
A giant tree!
That maintains the balance of water sources has been demonized. Dead wood is not removed. No matter how many monsters are destroyed, it is in vain. The demon system will soon breed again.
Young man, do you know what level is deep in the glacier crack? Usually, the monks of the Spirit King realm went deep. Ling Ling Yu will freeze to death.
What is more, it is just the mysterious spelling giant in ancient books and legends.
Whether it really exists is not yet known. I can't let you waste your precious money on ethereal speculation.
Elder Zhang Zhou, Senior Brother Chu has already completed the task in the east. His perception has never gone wrong. Since the monster is clearing the matter, it will be half the effort. Why don't we try to start at the root? This is okay.
The source of the demon system is under the iceberg crack in the southeast. Xinghen has led people to assist Elder Zhou in guarding the camp, start suppression of surrounding monsters.
I went alone to explore the depths of Senior Brother Chu's crack. Police ammo. Need reinforcements.
It is not necessary to be in an extremely cold environment, and the artificial body is subjected to extreme conditions. If Elder Zhou does not return for 3 days, you plan for another time. People are here. Such an accurate, mysterious soldier was actually eroded so far.
No wonder. This is not the case with Beijing spiritual veins.
Ice detected the extreme cold demon domain. 2 powerful fields.
Charging fire, spirit. Fall in. It will freeze in an instant.
Get up again and go in.
What is expected is also hard.
Thinking about it is not a solution. You must find the node where the inner demonic energy operates.
That is it!
Soldier Star System. The Star of the Mysterious Soldiers.
The Star of the Mysterious Soldier has been greatly improved, and the set can be controlled to a certain extent.
It seems that this set is not broken.
Senior Brother Chu succeeded.
Well, the military strength is so extraordinary.
Elder He! This is the special envoy of the imperial capital you mentioned. Looks young. Can it really solve the Beijing crisis?
Evolve a tree and fight head on mushroom boats are 2 different things.
Who knows if it happened to be some restrained treasure?
My sons of the Blood Wolf Gang. The knife edge is also fine. I don't want to give my life to an outsider of unknown origin to command.
Hangang leader.
When Chu inspected, it was indeed possible.
You believe in the magic of the present, in the midst of the power.
Internal friction is no different from empty words without evidence. If you really have the ability to show your hands, everyone see. Otherwise, this is the position of command of the coalition army. We have to check ourselves in the north.
Could it be that I can't achieve these large scales? Yes. The number is directly counted as the attack on the North Zheng Dynasty camp.
Age. This is the fear of disaster caused by the stability of the spirit. Yang Jia only hopes that some people will not hold back.
Wait and see.
Page 6.
It is the power of the mysterious soldiers. How could he control the extreme cold in the north?
It is the heart of the mysterious soldier.
He not only evolved the giant Lonely.
It was also recognized by the enemy.
My senior brother Yi created fighter jets. They all said they were leading us to attack.
Possess 3 of our army Chu Xingxi.
Han has eyes, but no beads. There are many offenses before heaven. Your strength is unbearable. Han was humiliated, and the bloodless wolf list was up and down. I am willing to listen to the dispatch.
The Chu army is the Beijing coalition army. Refuse to be idle. Please serve as the commander-in-chief.
But the leaders guarded Beijing.
Thanks to your trust, it is a top priority. It is to protect the county to eliminate the remnants of the last Chisar Han. You and the state elders choose the elite, assisting the northern border comrades. The defense system of the same county is Chu senior brother. Your next step is to plan the situation in the north, Tibet and the quicksand vortex in the western regions, devouring Luzhou. The situation is urgent, if necessary. The commander-in-chief of the board of directors should be sent to me to set a herald. The innovation team will set off tomorrow. He rushed to the western regions.
The demonic energy here is different from the eastern wilderness and the northern realm. It does not directly corrode the body, but it makes people confused.
Mother and son.
Disturbing people's hearts.
The foundation of the western regions is afraid of being eroded.
The benefactor of Chu came from afar. I have already heard of such things. However, the magic of the western regions, the root lies in the greed and anger of humans and gods. It is not brute force that can be solved.
If this is the case, your son's sacred art,
also known as the Demon Lady Jinkang Bodhi technique. Suddenly, there are thousands of years in the western regions. How can one tolerate humiliation? Master's words are also slandering the Buddha.
What does Master have to say to you? The people of the Central Plains who are just big hands.
They don't understand the Buddhist scriptures at all!
Whether to forget to live.
The facts will prove it. Please ask the Abbot Lewis to move tonight.
How can you be so meditative? They are the most precept, observant on weekdays.
Business father.
Now, the credible demon system has been connected through the Shangshu root system
and magnify the deterioration of the evil in the hearts of the disciples. And there has always been a source of cutting off 8,000 sacred arts.
Really? Because you cry for me.
I almost see.
How should the disciple choose?
Amitabha, the Lord of the Chu world. Maybe you are right. The holy art has indeed been tainted. But Vajrabodhi said that it is a sacred object of Buddhism that resides in seclusion of spirituality. If you forcibly cut down, you will be bitten back by its spirituality. To attract the demons, one must fall into their illusion. Through the trial of inner demons, cut off the spiritual connection between demonic energy and spiritual magic. Only then can it be felt. Otherwise, the benefactor will also sink into the magic wand. There will be no more disasters.
How to enter the trial of the devil?
Holding the body and pressing the hand on the trunk. Just to concentrate and calm your breath. How can it enter danger? Far beyond the calamity of swords and soldiers. For thousands of years, no one dared to try. The benefactor is still too late to turn back!
The master of the underworld palace, the mountain of knives and the sea of fire also have to break through.
Please be my protector!
Senior brother Chu, be careful.
Chu Shun.
Look at what you look like a bereaved dog. Still wants revenge. Dream.
Senior brother Ling is exceptionally gifted. It's the real pride of heaven. You only deserve to roll in the mud.
Mere fantasy. Also dare to disturb my state of mind. Count.
Look, this is power.
Cut down everything. Devour everything. To become the supreme god.
Join.
It is already omnipotent. If power is used for destruction
and enslavement. The way of sealing with the devil lies in protection and detachment. It is not my destruction.
Amitabha! Benefactor Chu can really pass the trial of the demons that no one dares to live in for thousands of years. Between the hearts and stars, the old man has only seen the spirit of grinding in his life. A connection is broken. And the purifier is the main body purification.
Successfully evolve and chop. The first cultivation of Vajra Bodhi technique was promoted to the Spirit King, nearly 9 insects. Obtain a living star, solid. It can greatly enhance mental defense. Greatly increases resistance to heart magic.
Chu Benefactor!
This is the Buddha treasure that has presided over the cultivation of the past dynasties. Contains the power of meditation and concentration. Or it can be like a donor resisting evil spirits and invading softness. The western regions are grateful for the kindness of the donor. The great Guangming Temple and the cities of the western regions are willing to obey the condolences. Together, they resisted the Blessing Palace.
Thank you to the Abbot Demon Wei Ping. I still have to rush to the southern border. But the original Chu Patriarch ordered. I once again responded to Master Shu. The poisonous rod in the forest is thicker. Demonic energy mixed in the tent.
Drill into the body.
It will make people cry and cry. There are also various poisonous insects, taken by a bite. The Spirit King realm couldn't last for half a day. Be more careful of the living corpses controlled by the ancient tree. The root must control the demonic energy, which has been brought down from the depth of the ley line. The place where the demonic energy is most strong, you must make the Lord. Over there is the forbidden land of the clan. There is a demon tree, deep in the snow. We call it Blood Demon Wood.
It doesn't burn if you keep chopping.
It can also control poisonous insects in the entire forest.
A few more Joe fish came. Boy, are you the storage.
It is good for the lackeys of the Shuming Hall to appear.
Lackeys are in this southern border. I am God. Your axe is inside. Can cut off this endless blood demon. Trojan horse takes root. Blood connects to the veins of the earth, sucking away the blood and chi of 10,000 years. Immortal. Every time you cut him, he can recover in an instant. Instead, it will provoke poisonous insects throughout the forest. I will eat you all.
Kill 'em!
Nourishing my divine arts with their blood.
Qinghan, you resist first. Go see the blood magic.
Understand, senior brother.
Useless in this bloody choice. The blood demon wood is the immortal body. Your struggles will only make you his best actor.
Infinite regeneration, the root of which lies in the endless blood, provided by this blood layer and ley line. It is necessary to cut off breath and replenish chi.
One bad.
That is completely annihilate its upgrade core. The gathering of gas determined by the sanitary giant.
Empty mind is chaotic. Attendant.
The power of the mysterious soldiers.
You can control the cold.
I conquer. Your sorcery is abominable behind closed doors.
Bleeding leads to death.
Impossible.
My Spirit King's peak cultivation.
How could I lose to you?
Evil heresy.
It was not vulnerable.
Successfully cut down magic blood clothes. Cultivation breakthrough is the first of 03. Oh, I read that right. The slaves dispersed. The poisonous sores in the forest also subsided. Lord Lu, you saved my whole country.
Thank you, Lord Chu, for saving me from disaster, bridges, water, and fire. This grace and virtue will never be forgotten. The wars of our southern Xinjiang departments. From today onwards, I hope to follow the great man and resist together in the underworld.
Although the magic is suspended, seek the bright moon to give you a job. We need to integrate our forces as soon as possible. To the East China Sea. Complete the 5 regions. Spirit, Vein, Evolution.
Luo Hainai fought the last battle. The idea of the underworld. You can be on high alert.
Just right. It must be solved.
Is the Chu Shu Wan Inspector Dragon King. Your Majesty has arrived. You have arrived. Each of us ordered the old man to greet us here.
It is precisely the Prime Minister who leads the way.
The patrol is polite. It is just that the changes in the sea performance have intensified. The demonic energy eroded the true body of the sea god. As a result, there have been frequent tsunamis recently. The aquarium was heavily injured. Your Majesty is angry like a fire. Your Majesty has said that the environment of deep-sea flying land is treacherous. The water pressure is enormous, and the light is dim. The strength of ordinary land modification does not exist. I went on a tour and was prepared.
Thank you for the reminder. And please wait for me to meet the Dragon King.
Chu Jungshi, your name. This king has been thunderous recently. Eastern Wilderness North, Western regions, and Southern Xinjiang. However, the East China CCC is west of the CI. The world is at peace, and the blood of the people is their own blood. Far from being comparable to the first 4 domains. The Dinghai God Needle Iron is a transformation of the ancient divine wood. Now, it is eroded by demonic energy. The turbulent vortex formed around it. Even my dragon clan, Elite, is difficult to approach.
Land monks, accustomed to it, moved with a battle of spiritual power.
How to deal with the actual fire of the deep-sea water pressure, recovery operation, the ever-changing deadly vortex.
It is not that the king doesn't trust the patrol. For your safety, it is necessary to ask the inspection to prove that it does have the ability to compete with magic in the deep sea. There are several of them today, and the deep sea giant is affected by the demonic energy, violently attacking the water tribe. If the patrol can subdue it, this king believes that you are indeed qualified to try to purify the true body of the sea god.
Please indicate the location of the giant beast.
Whoa! The patrol has arrived, and respectful underwater combat can also give such admonitions. This king admires its previous temptations. I really have no choice but to look forward to inspecting the sea.
Your Majesty is not polite. Dealing with demonic disasters is a matter of duty. Now, the specific direction of the true body of the sea god can be informed.
Natural Gray City meeting. Guide the way. In the depths of the sea eye, turbulence and demonic energy are intertwined. Extremely dangerous. My dragon clan will be on the outer flanks, stabilizing the water flow as much as possible. This bamboo can help. You can move more freely in the deep sea. Everything is worth looking for.
Fixed. Do your best.
Before the inspection, it is convenient to be a whirlpool. Hearing the true body of the sea god is in the center of the whirlpool. The ball toss can only send you here. I am afraid that I will be torn apart by the vortex in the near future.
This is the true iron demonic energy of the Dinghai god has been eroded. So far.
Ha!
My strength was swallowed up by him.
It was the formation that could absorb the attack. This formation is absorbing my strength. Strong to himself. If he continues to attack, isn't it aiding King Zhou of Zhou in his tyranny? Remove the mysterious god.
Stop it. That is the 9 Netherworld Buddhas. He has the 9 shadows spiritual array. He will absorb your attack power and the power of the Eastern Sea spiritual vein. Energy saturation. Detonate sea eyes.
Absorbing power. No wonder. The more you attack him, the stronger he becomes.
This formation is so weird.
Once the energy is saturated, not only will the needle iron be shattered, the entire East China Sea ship will collapse. Trigger the tsunami of the world! Explanation. The world is overturned. The living beings are suffering.
What a cruel calculation.
Attack is also private.
Shou is also the king, and the Netherworld Palace is to force me into a desperate situation. I see. All energy must be conducted through here. The flesh can be cut instantly. The heart of Xuanbing can freeze blood in the southern border. With the extreme cold of the deep sea, it may be able to exert greater power. With the pressure and cold of this deep sea, may be able to suppress the core of the frozen formation.
Then, with the power of thousands of mountains and seas,
help me freeze this formation.
Come! Move me!
With the heart of black ice as the heart. With the power of mountains and seas, freeze everything. It is the moment when the formation pre-rotation is stagnant. It is the best time to break the formation. This one. For the East China Sea. For the common people.
Finally, caught up.
If it were a step later. Okay. I can't imagine it.
As an ascension to the Supreme Spirit, realm. Double.
The inspection is not only outstanding. There is also great wisdom in the face of danger. If you don't see through the mystery of the formation, the world may have already been overturned.
The Dragon King repaired the underworld temple over the moon. This plan is indeed vicious.
If it weren't for Prime Minister Turtle's timely reminder.
I also almost fell into the trap.
From today onwards, the Dragon Clan is willing to honor the patrol envoy. I swear to die with you, but I have a command. No one dared to disobey.
In that case...
I just made it right away! And it broke!
Chu Junshi! Although Wu Yu's spiritual veins are temporarily stable, however, the foundation of the Netherworld Hall has not been damaged. Go to the Dragon Clan to scout. The demonic energy in the territory of the Zhuangzhou dynasty changed frequently.
There may be a big change!
What the Dragon King said is very true.
I want to fight for our own sake. It is not a long-term solution. It is necessary to gather strength. Resist together.
The Heavenly Eye Dynasty has issued a general convocation order. Invite the forces of the 5 regions to join forces. The border of Zhongzhou, Tiankui City. Together, we will harm the overall plan.
Without further ado, I will leave for Tiankui City immediately.
The Dragon Clan is elite, and immediately pack up and go with the patrol.
Chu, AI King, has worked hard all the way. The heroes of the 5 desires have arrived. Just wait for AI King to preside over the overall situation.
Although the abyss is strange, however, the customs and tactics of all parties are very different. There have been several small-scale frictions.
We arrived first at this site. Do you southern barbarians understand the rules?
The North Groom is clearly the first to set the mark.
The little devil must be liberated with the Buddha's Dharma. 1 is the method of killing. It only increases karmic obstacles.
I don't have a present.
How can one sit down and discuss the Tao?
It should be avoided by thunderous means.
Commander of the Allied forces. It should be my northern warriors. My northern Erlang has the most bloody battles with monsters. The most experienced.
Joke theory confronts the demon dynasty head.
My eastern wilderness, Yang Yanzong's fire technique, takes the main force.
Amitabha. Commander's position! Requires both virtue and ability. It requires compassion! And very brave and ruthless. My southern general witchcraft techniques to deal with the strange methods of the Netherworld Hall. It has its own miraculous effect. Ladies and gentlemen, the enemy is present! Internal friction is useless. The achievements of the envoy of Chu Xuan are obvious to all. Wu wanted to be preserved outside the spirit. All of this relied on his strength. I propose that Chu Xuan serve as the commander of the coalition forces.
Thank you for the trust of your majesty, Meng, and all of you.
Out of a certain untalented,
I am willing to take on this heavy responsibility.
However, the commander is not for authority.
And for responsibility, the first thing at the moment is to integrate all teams as soon as possible. Only by unifying orders can a joint force be formed. Respond to the underworld. Fellow Taoists, warriors,
we come from mountains, rivers, lakes, and seas.
Different customs and different techniques. But today, we stand here for the same goal.
There is a palace of hell to kill.
What the underworld palace did.
It is not a disaster of one region. They want to demonize the spiritual veins of the 5 regions,
cutting off the vitality of heaven and earth.
Turn this world into a motorcycle. This battle is not for hegemony.
Not for personal grudges.
It is a fight for survival. Leave a bright world for future generations.
Along the way,
we have seen depleted land.
I have seen a home ravaged by monsters. I have seen displaced people.
The blood debt owed by the Netherworld Hall.
But he paid with blood. Today, we do not want to unite our forces here. Generational goals.
Nether Rift.
This time, I may be wrapped in horsehide. Perhaps the soul returns to heaven and earth.
But
we must.
The first battle of Hexi.
For the sake of the home.
For the right. Pa. Please take care of yourself.
The closer you get to the Rift Valley, the more severe the erosion of the demon world. Ordinary creatures are almost extinct.
The Underworld Temple treats all things as fodder. Such behavior is unacceptable. Give orders and speed up. Be sure to camp on the outskirts of the Rift Valley before sunset.
Chu Xuan! You are here after all. Take this rabble to snatch it to death.
Yunkan, Guyang.
Free. Turn. Opportunity.
Do you dare to show up?
Jiuquan, you think you won a few juniors. Stabilized several spiritual veins. Can compete with the Netherworld Hall. Fools talk about dreams. The Poison Refinement Palace is about to be completed. When he leaves the customs, you are all ants. This rift is where you will be buried.
Linkham, you betrayed the sect, taking refuge in evil spirits, mutilating the whole body. Thus, it opened up 1,000 deaths.
Little girl! Become a king and defeat the bandits!
Worship the Lord of the Hall to reshape this calamity! I am the hero of the calm and composed, and you, along with all that you hold dear, will all turn to ashes. Chu Xuan, your spiritual root will eventually become the nourishment of the Temple Master's divine power.
Your nonsense is over. The whole army obeyed orders. Tomorrow dawn. Offensive rift. Clear all monsters. Resist resistance. River killing. For predetermined plans. Yang Yanzong of the Eastern Wilderness was the left wing. The Snow Wolf Gang in the north is the right wing. The main force of the Chinese army advanced with me.
The monks of the western regions are responsible for the warriors of the southern border of the evolutionary region.
All the two dragon clan elites.
Air alert.
Huya Town.
The Erlang in Beijing are drawn with me. Open the way for the follow. Up, troops! It is very ambushing. Formation defense! Do not take risks.
Alibi quick retreat.
Evolution is a camp, step by step.
Newspaper.
The right-wing Northern Border Army was surrounded by the Demon Pavilion.
The leader of the Hangan asked for support. Newspaper. The left wing of the Yan'an sect was inherited.
Sect Master Zhao could not move forward as planned. Nope!
The masters of the western regions said that the Qing situation area could not be expanded. Request the front troops to retreat.
Strengthen the line of defense!
Chu Tong said, "Is this what you call unified command? Carving an elite, but colliding like flies. If between the lords."
In the midst of this, the elite of our imperial dynasty, attached to the firepower of the East.
Frontal assault. Why is it so passive?
Rift Valley topography is special.
Monsters attack with their ground strength.
It is serious about the damage underneath. The current predicament. It lies in cooperation.
Unfamiliar fit. I think someone can't command it. If the battle losses are too great, it shook the morale of the army.
Your commander Zhou Wei issued orders. Order the northern border army to move closer to Yang Yanzong on the left. Yang Yanzong used the firewall technique to block the pursuers. The monks of the western regions have increased their evolutionary efforts. Under the cover of the soldiers of southern Xinjiang, build a temporary line of defense with the current location. The dragon troops lowered their height.
Monsters that sweep the entrance to the passage with physical attacks.
The forward of the Chinese army changed its formation to receive the retreat of the Beijing army. The battle was frustrated. Chu is indeed responsible. The top priority is to sum up experience. Adjust the warrior. The Netherworld Hall was obviously prepared.
We punched! Take your life!
Please write to Wang Yu.
What are the other hands?
Come and go to the spiritual realm!
Also, dare to block my palace lord's divine power. Jiang Cheng, your spiritual root will be the final sacrifice.
Damn it.
Retreat.
Brother Chu.
Are you okay? I am fine.
But the morale of the camp was damaged.
Hey!
The first battle was frustrated.
Senior Brother Chu. Although the demon general's sneak attack was repulsed, but the other party was not guarded against our army. It seems to know it well. I suspect that Lianzhong's senior management has an insider.
Way too. The first battle was frustrated. The ambush position of the monster is too accurate. The words of the mighty Marquise in the tent today. It is also quite provocative.
We need to find this person as soon as possible. Otherwise, the follow-up will be counted.
Tomorrow, I will summon the leaders of the emperors, pretending to agree on this main offensive line. The credibility system has been secretly arranged to keep an eye on it.
The mighty Marquise and his gullibility. After yesterday's temptation,
the loss of the entrance to the assault is too large.
I also cut into the canyon from here, although it is a little far from the city.
But you can avoid the main force of frontal monsters. Straight into the heart of the Rift Valley.
This is very wonderful! This Marquise is willing to rashly lead the Imperial Dynasty in. One is the striker.
Clear the way for the army. Good seal.
Everyone, go and prepare.
Tonight, we will do what we want.
What is the plan?
Chu Xuan recounted.
At this time tonight, the main force of the coalition forces will take the flank canyon. At that time, you can design traps. We'll be able to defeat the king of the western barbarians.
Very good.
The Lord of the Hall will not treat meritorious ministers poorly.
Sure enough, it was him, and the five were really daring to communicate with the enemy.
Produce evidence. Otherwise, it will be difficult to convince the public.
If the main force of the virtuous is ambushed, the Lord specially ordered me to help you.
Just bring this signal after killing.
Lord Ho, I am afraid I am going to disappoint you.
The main force of the coalition is fainting from the front of the Rift Valley at this moment.
Chu Shi, you up?
The Marquis turned back now. You can still leave a fist corpse to look back.
Since this Marquise has embarked on this road,
he never looked back. The power of the Temple Master. How can you understand? Chu Xiang, I am waiting for you at the Rift God. Even if you are determined, the spiritual root is trapped in the palace master.
The traitor has been eliminated. Hide. Dangers are being picked.
Order the whole army to rest overnight.
The next morning, a general attack was launched. Follow in my footsteps. The demonic energy here has condensed, and the natural maze is formed.
Those who are distracted.
It is very easy to fall into the illusion.
None.
Amitabha! This burst of ghostly and demonic energy disturbs people's perception. It is difficult for the old man to distinguish between reality and falsehood.
It is. Although the demonic energy can confuse and be insensitive, but its flow must be regular. Where the root system is where the source of the demon is. The demonic energy here gushed out from here. The most accurate. The roots of the world tree must be ahead.
It was very oppressive. It is so difficult to even get close.
This book is the foundation of the underworld palace. The demonized world is rooted, and Shinhan leads people into the demon system.
What are the running nodes?
Born to come here!
I underestimated you. However, this is where you are buried.
Elder Lin, you finally appeared. The feud between you and me. It is time for Li Li. Don't worry. I will accompany you 100-fold. Give you the purifying power of Master Huaiming, Hui Yu, to open the way. Gang leader, Han, sect, Master Zhao. Cut off the roots for me.
2.
The old man is an enemy of the world tree.
It is the entire Netherworld rift for Morgan.
Seeing that you can hold up to the Iron Stone, dare to follow them!
The magic power comes from the ley line.
Where force, attack.
There is a connection between the taproot and the earth's vein. Now the whole army is ambushing here.
Oops.
Ignorant junior. How dare you harm the foundation of my divine magic?
Let you see the real root frenzy.
Fire Tooth, battle formation, defense. This hill is still going on. The musket won't last long.
The demonic energy is too strong.
Uneven evolution.
It is necessary to find its source. Hey!
Senior Brother Chu, hard work is not the way. Do you need to rise too fast?
Shinhan, look at those taproots. They are transported to other root zones. How powerful is it? Cut off the taproot. Ladies and gentlemen, concentrate on attacking the northeast and southwest directions, the 3 thickest taproots. That is its power node.
So what if you find it? Can you get close?
Ease. Then I'll let you see. It is now. Oh my god. Shu Shui actually cut off the taproot with one blow. Such eyesight and courage. I have practiced for hundreds of years.
I have never seen it.
Good local commander and mighty figure.
Brothers, did you see it?
Follow the local marshal. There is no constant slashing of enemies. What a bullshit world tree. In front of our local marshal's axe is firewood. Amitabha. Master Chu glimpsed a glimmer of life in thousands of magic barriers. Accurately break the enemy. Such wisdom is rooted in decisiveness. It is truly a gift from heaven. Did the old monk see the moon and become a Buddha? This is the real powerhouse. The Chu commander can reach the heavens and the earth.
My southern Xinjiang Erlang has opened my eyes today.
With the body of a mortal. The momentum of breaking the army. The coach Zhen Longshan may not have this edge.
My dragon clan is subdued.
Impossible.
This is absolutely impossible! This is the foundation of the divine art that the landlord personally touched. Lian Jie's underworld brothers are the 7 gods. A junior of the spirit level can cut it off.
Shu Shui, what kind of demonic method did you use?
One is broken. The demonic energy is weak. You all attack with me.
Senior Brother Chu, I'll help you clear the obstacles.
The commander is mighty. Yang Yanzong's disciples obeyed orders.
Fire cover!
He paved the way for the Chu commander.
Erlang, we bow, Aserne! Don't let the Chu commander fight alone. Follow Chu Shuai's axe and cut the damn thing.
Don't think about going any further. I attached it to me with the winding.
Your opponent is me. Don't think about obstructing Senior Brother Chu.
Chu.
You. Damn it. There is still one left. That is where the core lies. A body of essence and blood changed its sun. And the foundation of the Netherworld Hall was cut off.
That is, we must cut off infatuation and delusion. The whole, Master, is divine power, and the attack is a great success. You are looking for your own death. The devil's root, Yi. All laws are not.
Kill it!
You have destroyed the foundation of the temple!
You are done.
We're all done. Nice axe.
Unfortunately, the user's heat is too far off.
Yeah!
Respectfully welcoming the Lord of the Hall out of the customs.
The incompetence of his subordinates disturbed the palace lord Qingshu this time.
Through the remnants of the world tree, slightly nourishing soul power and restoring vitality. Seeing Gongcheng, but being stirred up by you, a little bug.
The quality of your spiritual roots is acceptable!
It happens to be the first tonic of this seat.
Xiaoxiang is a bit of a backbone.
But what is the point of struggling? Forget it. Although this remaining source has been destroyed, it is enough.
Take this as an opportunity! I will make the final transformation. When this seat is successful,
all living beings in this world are servants of demons.
This world will eventually be silent.
In this world, you can't even understand firewood. Struggling in vain will only make your death more painful.
Ding detected that the attack speed was the Netherworld Ghost Wood. Chopping can gain a lot of cultivation.
That is great. Best experience package.
Come on! Hey!
Give me a shield!
Successfully cut down the ghost step. The cultivation level has been improved to 3 levels of the Supreme Spirit Realm.
Oh!
You...
Cut down the ghost wood of the underworld into 3. Cultivation level to increase the 4 levels of the Supreme Realm. Cutting down the ghost wood of the underworld. Cultivation to improve the Supreme Spirit Realm. 6-fold. Cutting down the ghostly wood of the underworld. The cultivation level has been improved to nearly 8 levels.
My commander, the more I am beaten, the more powerful it becomes.
The more you cut, the stronger it becomes. Feeding the war with war. Fortunately, absorbing the origin of the magic wood.
Feed back yourself. Such miraculous techniques have never been heard of.
How can it devour the origin of this seat?
Underestimate, you bug!
Oops. Now, it is time to nibble on you.
Rise to the top!
This Buddha, you are the demon abyss.
Frog at the bottom of the well. I also dare to speak nonsense.
Before this seat!
You can't even understand Chai. I resist in vain to increase the pain. Your cultivation and spiritual roots.
Let it be the first offering of this seat to the world.
Ah, The devil doesn't want to kill him.
Ants can also sacrifice love.
Threatening to fight. With it, I rescued the commander. Beijing Erlang and Lao Tzu rushed.
Fighting with this demon cub!
When I take his spiritual root, I'll send you on the road again. Still don't understand.
The difference between ants and the bright moon.
It is not that courage is invincible. Your will is in the face of the absolute power of this place. It is just a small soldier.
Okay.
I can't push back.
Ants are ants after all.
Even if you touch the threshold of the realm.
Before the true power of this seat, it is still a centipede shaking the tree.
I will accept your spiritual root!
Your Majesty cannot just accept the great revenge, unavenged. The kindness of Qin your sect.
Han and everyone's expectations.
And the common people of this world, carrying so much.
I blocked holy spiritual power on top of this. Chopping wood. That's my old profession.
Even if it is a god or demon, I also took care of it.
This force is actually burning the northern Yuan.
Do you want to be completely destroyed?
This acts for all the lives that are trampled on by you.
What kind of cow, forgetful stick?
I am blocking it.
How is that possible?
You ant really hurt me.
It seems that you are not indestructible.
Very good. Shushuan, you have succeeded in provoking me. I will draw your soul into eternal torment. Let you see for yourself what true despair is.
Let's see it!
This is the true power of this seat. Merge with this demonic shadow. Immortal. In the face of this absolute power. All your signs are dragon slaying.
No. Evil thoughts.
What a big joke. You are just a poor worm who depends on foreign objects and survives. Your demonic shadow seems huge. The core is turbulent because of my house. It doesn't matter if your strength is over. Fellow Taoists, help me purify the spiritual veins of the 5 days. The people of the world have placed their hopes on me. I was born today. He had already taken it upon himself to put an end to this 1,000-year chaos. This one, for all the lives trampled on by your netherworld.
Arrogance. Annihilate me. Impossible.
My demonic soul.
The fate is broken.
1,000 years of opportunity is in the hands of a kid with tomorrow.
It is over.
Senior Brother Chu, are you okay?
My God. This demon hall really collapsed. Shushuan, you actually did it.
Wong.
We won!
Wong.
Only Sunday Quan can finish playing!
Long live the commander! Amitabha! Chushism, without hurting perseverance and wisdom. Cut down, Morgan, and save the common people! This is immeasurable merit!
It is not my fault alone. If there were no Taoist friends working together, if there is no support from all beings in the 5 desires,
how can I, Shu Xuanli, get to where I am today?
It was we who won this war together.
Transform the world into the high state.
True! Let's end together.
The traitor deserves to die.
The warehouse has been cleared. The ultimate move is really cool.
Netherworld Cataclysm. Zhongdei Pingding. Chu Xuan's merits. Turning the tide to the crossing. The Gifu building is about to collapse. I represent the Heavenly Eye Imperial Dynasty. It also represents the common people of the world. Thank you.
Chu Shuai, if there is no desire for you, the living have long been devastated.
I,
the Eastern Emperor Yang Yanzong, respect you for the Blood Wolf Gang.
Only the Chu commander is wise. In the past, with the Buddha Kingdom, I dare to think that the ruler of Chu has no good merits. The southern generals will always remember the kindness of Chu Shuai.
The Dragon Clan is willing to establish an eternal alliance with the Chu commander.
Now, if you want to achieve merit and righteousness, you can honor Chu Xuan as the venerable person of the Holy House. Wei Tong Imperial Teacher. Seeing that the army is undefeated, forever enjoy the offerings of the world, he ordered that the emperor grant blessed land to the protector of the dynasty. Spirit, worship the blessed land.
He immediately gave him great love. Dear Taoists! Xu Shun was grateful. However, the achievements of this battle. It is not just me, but the same path of all immortals. In the name of the venerable. Xu Shun was ashamed and courteous. That's why. Ranking officials and general salaries. Fudi. It is not what I want.
I am a lumberjack.
By chance.
The original intention is to protect the people around you. Leave a clear conscience. The path of cultivation is in heaven and earth. Naturally experienced in the red dust. Instead of a high wall and a deep courtyard.
This is the end of the matter.
I should continue my way.
Senior brother Chu, the Qingtian Qingyun sect needs you to go back and preside over the overall situation.
There will be fate in the future.
See you later. Although the Underworld Hall is extinguished, the evil spirits in the world may not be the end. May you all work together to protect this bright world. Chu Shu.
Farewell.
Turn around. Finally. I came back here. The trees looked even more unfamiliar than they remembered.
Stand up!
It was here that I got the system. From the miscellaneous disciples to the venerable of the 5 desires.
Along the way.
It is really like a dream.
Now that I think about it.
The simplest time to chop wood is the most reassuring. There are no conspiracies. There is no life. And death fight.
Senior brother Chu, I really found you here.
How can junior sister Xing'an have time to come to the back mountain? The affairs of the sect should be very busy.
No matter how busy you are, you have to come and see your senior brother. The 5 Regions Alliance has been officially established. All sects hope that you can be the leader of the alliance.
My ambition is not here.
The position of the leader of the alliance should be taken by someone with a more heart.
I knew you would say that. Father asked me to tell you. Xingyang sect will always be your home. This small courtyard in the back mountain will always be reserved for you.
When I thank the sect master, to be honest, traveling through the 5 regions, I still think it is the most comfortable here.
Remember what you looked like when you first came back. At that time, no one could have imagined that a handyman would have today's achievements.
Yes, even I didn't expect it. But now, it is good. Chopping. Wood. Cultivating. Restrained.
Miss.
The chef said that something big happened over there in the secret realm of the back mountain.
Don't worry. Speak slowly.
What happened?
After locking the hole at the entrance of the secret realm,
a strange tree suddenly appeared.
The tree is so high that you can't see the bottom.
Scorched and blackened all over. It was like being struck by thunder countless times.
There may be casualties.
Several people wanted to get closer. They were all hit back by the lightning on the trees, Elder Zhang said. That could be the legendary ancient lightning strike wood.
How could such a divine object as the immemorial lightning strike wood appear in our elf sect? Interesting.
A divine object tempered by the thunder of heaven for thousands of years. This is not an experience package that can be encountered casually. Junior sister Xing'an.
I'll go take a look.
Such a rare opportunity to chop wood. Can't miss it.
Be careful. Brother, that was the immemorial divine tree.
Don't worry. Isn't the tree of God also a tree? I am professional at cutting trees.